you're watching this and you can hear this, let us know if the audio is okay, and also please share it. Thank you.
What's the tip of the day?
Tip of the day, we'll figure it out.
What's up, Ray Ray?
Oh yeah, I can feel this is gonna be the best show we've ever done. We have a saw.
You know why?
Beer.
You know why? Because it feels normal.
That doesn't feel normal. Oh, by the way, Skip, you're in the shot, so you have to laugh at every joke that we say. Every joke we say, you have to laugh. Got it? Okay, here, let's practice. There it is. You can stay there.
See that old school Nova out there, Chuck?
I won't say that I committed.
The GTX?
GTX, yes.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Is this the biggest one?
This is pretty big.
Yeah, it's a good. We've got Pagani, Bugatti.
Some fancy pants Lambo.
We've got a few fancy pants Lambos. Look at that. Old Camaro.
That is a
Firebird. That's a Pontiac Firebird.
That's a 68 or 69 Firebird. 67 has the little deals on the grill, on the hood.
Headlights.
No, on the hood. It's got little squares like the 63 Corvette does.
Oh, it does? This is compelling and rich.
My phone's not on.
That's okay. We still have 221. Everyone is just. I mean, we look at.
They're probably here. There's probably not going to be anybody on the show today because they're all here.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, it's actually a really good point. We'll probably have terrible turnout on this, but at least it'll be the best one. Audio is good. Perfect. Thank you, Kayla.
When's Kayla going to come in and pick up her winnings from last week?
I think Deal stole them.
Blake stole them?
145.
I am, I can't wait to smoke this
Is there fuel in
cigar.
that?
Yeah.
You filled it up?
Yeah. I just want to smoke this cigar so bad. I want to
A minute?
punch
Okay.
a baby.
Minute 31. These are the things that are going to happen in this show. For those who are getting ready, you have one last chance to share this before we go live.
We're giving away a bunch of
There's
stuff.
a big-ass knife. We're giving away a Bugatti lighter. We have a saw. We have beer.
A saw?
Look, a saw, an actual saw machine gun. Wagner brought a machine gun. And we have Distretto coffee.
This
Chase
is the
from Little
safest.
Elm.
This is the safest cigar lounge on the planet Earth.
Except you're wielding the knife.
Well, you got to balance things every once in a while. Hey, I stab somebody, I miss them, they're still up, we mow them down with the saw and machine gun.
Dustin's in the house.
The saw's been bringing Gurkhas.
What do they pay? Gurkhas?
Yeah.
You bring in a Gurkha.
We pull the saw out.
We will mow your ass down if you bring in a Gurkha.
Yeah.
There
Gong. We have gong ready. We have
Gong.
We are. I mean, we're legitimately.
Oh, you're going backside gong.
19 seconds.
Oh, should we turn my phone on?
Yep. And we're gonna be ready today. As good as Adrian's face looked, the whole bottom part of his chin. Oh. You recording? Yeah, we are. Okay, so we. Oh. Okay. Oh,
Cut.
let's go live.
What?
Let's go live.
Let's go live.
It's Saturday.
And we're at the shop.
It's Saturday at the shop, and I'm hopping live on Instagram.
We are. We're checking connections.
On
It says we're live.
today's show.
Hold on. Cars and Cigars is on now.
That didn't do it.
That didn't work.
It was experimental.
Where in the world are the house sticks? We give away a cigar we can't even pronounce.
That's a good point, right?
It's true. Is it too early to drink?
No.
The crowd has announced it. One more. Announced yesterday, but it's here today.
Limit.
Tada.
Nice. Hey,
What?
It's Saturday at the shop.
It's
We're live.
almost like we had that planned.
That was pretty good.
So far,
We've
so
actually
good.
been set up pretty good. Cars and Cigars going on. If you're watching this on Facebook, please give this a share. If you're on Twitch, well, we don't really know how this
Where's our
works, so-
confidence monitor at?
Right here.
Okay.
Just
Oh,
keep
good.
going. We got plenty
Can't
of
see
confidence.
that.
You go through.
Yeah.
So, Cars and Cigars are happening. We
Let's
currently
go.
have...
Hold it. Both feet on the brakes. Tell Ron to shut that thing down.
Shut that thing down.
Jesus
Done.
Lord.
Okay.
Some kids. Can we just tap the brakes here really hard, real quick? And just point out right now, in Frisco, Texas, we're at Industrial Cigars, by the way, in Frisco, Texas, North Dallas, for those of you that are outside the Metroplex.
Volcan, good
or
morning.
outside the country.
Yes.
Which we'll talk to you guys later. But here's what I'd like to say.
Uh-huh.
It feels normal.
It feels... There's the biggest glimpse and the biggest slice of normality we've been able to chew down for a number of months.
It feels so good to do something
Also,
normal.
one thing I want to
car
say
show.
here. One thing I want to say here, which I didn't get a chance to say. Ray, since you're in the shot, every joke that we make, you have to laugh at it. Just like you, Skippy. Yeah.
They have one job.
That one job, just laugh.
One job.
Just laugh. So you're right, it does feel normal.
And what feels normal about it? We are having a massive car show.
I don't know if it would be massive, but it's a damn good car show.
Well, the guys just came in and said there's no more places to park.
That makes it
And
a
they're
good show.
going 40 miles an hour on the tollway.
Yeah, that's
for the first time in the history of the Autobahn.
Yeah, because there's a Pagani, there's a
Pagani,
Bugatti, who knows how many Lamborghinis.
There's half a dozen Lamborghinis.
We've got some muscle cars, Aston
Martin, Ferrari.
The new Vet is here. I don't
It
know if
is?
Yeah, the C8 Vet. The
Son
thing
of
looks
a
good.
bitch.
You should be here, but the
Why
good
am
thing
I
is
in here? I want to see the new Vet.
I know it's going to be like chasing squirrels. We're going to be looking at these, so I apologize for that. But I do want to just give a quick shout out and a big thank you to everyone who's tuning in this morning. One, but number 2 and 3, 4, 5 is huge shout out and thanks to Aaron Klaus and Air Rescue Heating and Air, because he is sponsoring this Bugatti lighter giveaway.
In the spirit of the fact that there's a $3.2 million Bugatti sitting right out there.
That's it. We asked to give his away. He said, no, I will literally shoot you in the face.
And we said,
with-
we got a freaking machine gun.
And he said,
Suck
with that
it.
gun. So thanks,
Yes.
Dave Wagner, for coming in. Also, Little Elm Craft House in the house, bringing a coffee stout. And then, of course,
Distretto Coffee.
Distretto Coffee.
And I talked to our new friends, our new neighbors down here, with the cookie company. Good Cookie Company, I think is what
I
it's
can't
called.
wait
And
for
I told them to haul some cookies down here, that we're having a car show today, and bring them down, put some cards out here, and let's let people know that you are here. We are here to help our neighbors.
Smokini in the house.
Smokini.
But, I mean,
here
honestly,
comes a McLaren.
And another Porsche.
And another Porsche.
I got a Porsche, man.
I know. But
All right.
yeah.
It's time to fire up. And what are we firing
Oh,
up?
hold it. Why do you have my lighter?
Because you were sleeping.
This cigar, we're going to have to jump ahead to announced yesterday, here today. Give me this. I've been waiting for this cigar. So in January, went to the trade show. As you guys know, Crux is now in unit sales, our number one line, ready quickly. This cigar, and I'm going to let you talk about this cigar, but ladies and gentlemen, it's here. For our friends that someone say whiskey, and Rodney is has an addiction, and besides whiskey, it is Crux. He loves Crux, and this is the new Crux Limitada. Very, very limited. You
So
could talk
here's
to
why
that.
you- so light
I'm gonna
that thing
light
and
it
stop
up.
talking.
This was the best cigar that I had at the show in January.
I think you're just
by
saying
a
that.
mile.
I think you're just saying that. But here's why you should care about this. Crux Limitada, they create 1,000 boxes per year. And when it comes to cigar manufacturing, 1,000 boxes per year is nothing.
It's throwing a quarter in the ocean.
It uses a wrapper called Engañoso wrapper. And what's really cool about it is it's now 15 years old. 15, 1-5.
1-5.
And this is the only cigar that you're going to find that tobacco on. And it's very well balanced. Some would say creamy, some would say nutty, but it's a very vibrant cigar. It's easy to smoke. It is sensational, and the name is Limitada. They don't name it that to make it sound cool. It is truly limited in what they do, and you'll see why, because they don't have much of this tobacco, but when you can get your hands on it, you need to. You really need to.
So it's a box pressed marble head, which means you got somebody that's got some serious skills that are rolling this cigar. This wrapper is super nutty.
Like you.
Yes.
Skip, you're supposed to laugh at that. Oh, come on, man.
Jesus Christ. We give the guy one job.
One job. See, Ray's getting it.
Right. But it is super nutty. Wow, so clean. So clean on your palate. Let's test it with some coffee.
Like, so fresh and so clean. Like Outcast. This is the Outcast cigar. I think this would be it.
Outcast was a band in the early 2000s. I was just filling him in.
All right.
Because he laughed at your stupid joke.
Nutty.
And you know he didn't know.
He wasn't paying attention, or else he would have laughed his ass off. Okay, so we have a new segment that's coming up here pretty soon. So just be ready. For those of you who are coming in from all over the world, be ready, because this is about to get dangerous. We're not going to do it now, but that's just a cliffhanger coming in.
Okay.
Because truly, I really am scared. I didn't want to get you all jacked up. But as we do talk through a little bit more product and something that came in this week as well, also in a 5-pack, talk to me about the new Principal Accomplice.
I'm having a hard time talking right now because that cigar is so flipping good. Oh, by the way,
check it out.
Did you point out? That's a good looking Viper. There's two sizes. There's one called the Show that is slightly smaller, and it's slightly less money, but it's just as beautiful.
Yep, and all these will go up on industrialcigars.co. And
will you put them up today?
Yes,
they're in this.
I'll put them up right after this. How is it with the coffee stout? I will tell you, because actually, this is a good time in a moment to bring in our first guest. But
this feels like the Merv Griffin show. See,
nice.
He knows who Merv Griffin is. Anybody over 30 knows what the hell Merv Griffin is.
Okay, so talk about these tins that we were mentioning here.
Okay, so as you guys know, from a single cigar perspective, if we want to talk about this from just raw numbers, the best-selling single cigar in our shop on a consistent basis is the Principal Accomplice White Label. For those of you that know, you already know. This cigar, for the money, is the reason that we do not carry in any significant volume Rocky Patel, Perdomo, Arturo Fuente. You name every name brand, basic $6 to $7 cigar, and we'll put this cigar against their best $12 to $15 cigar.
Without a doubt.
And it's $6 and some change.
Without a doubt.
That's why we sell a gazillion. So Darren did a Toro version of this, which is spectacular. But to make things even better, he is, as you know, he collects. He's an old
vintage
soul.
Vintage
artwork, vintage
cigar
labels. So he has created this beautiful tin. I think if I get it tilted correctly, you'll be able to see the graphics that are on that.
And I believe he would like us to mention that it's Art Nouveau, not Art Deco, because he's the type of guy that likes Art.
And inside of it comes 5 of the white label Toros. And this whole kit is only like $40.
You're kidding me. No, it's super cool. The tin.
And the tin is beautiful.
It's well done. The artwork is done. As with everything that he touches, it is brilliant. So good on you, Darren. And we're really hoping that.
Speaking of Darren.
Okay, hang on. Because I want to take another sip, because Dustin asked me about how this pairs with a coffee stout. So at this time, we need to bring in our first guest of the show.
Do we have a
Chase?
We're
bringing in Chase with Little Elm Craft House. That was our.
Does that mean I have to get out?
No. We just slide, and then he slides that chair in. Oh yeah. Okay. So
dude's been drinking since 4 a.m. getting ready for the show.
That's a good point.
Maybe 3:30.
So,
Have you ever seen so many cars in one place that are this gorgeous?
No, this is freaking awesome.
So those of you who
Third-party
don't know
testimonial.
Chase, he is the man with the plan, events, marketing coordinator, everything awesome aside from the beer selection. I'm sure you have
That's
a hand
Todd.
in that.
That's Todd.
With Little Elm Craft House. Welcome in.
Thank you. This is awesome.
So you guys are doing something similar to Saturday at the Shop, just definitely better.
I
Every
wouldn't
Sunday,
go that
right?
far. I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far. But we have our Sunday show.
Well, you talk to us about what I'm drinking or what we're drinking right now.
We are drinking Hop & Sting's Frigid Underworld Coffee Stout.
That's
It's
easy
at
for you to say.
8.9%.
This is an 8.9 on a
It-
Sunday morning. God bless us.
Good morning. It's coffee, right?
Uh-huh.
Unfortunately, I don't drink, but I do drink coffee. Ronnie, can you pick through me?
Pops
This
might
is
even
a-
like this.
I don't
Pops hasn't
drink.
drank since I was born.
I haven't drank since before you were.
You don't
born.
want to sit?
I might get him started. He likes coffee. This is a 9% beer.
Yep.
8.9.
Yep.
All right. That is incredible.
They
this
brew
is
some
not
great
good.
beers.
And these guys are out of Grapevine.
Grapevine, Texas. Yeah.
And so talk about just a moment about Little Elm Craft House, who you guys are, and why people should give a shit, because I know they should.
They should. I mean, it's beer.
beer.
But
There it is.
we carry a bunch of different varieties, IPAs, stouts, like this one, Heffenweizens, sours, just a bunch of different array of craft beer. And we usually have around 30 taps, and we rotate them out. We do try to hit the Texas local market as much as we can, but there's some like Cigar City down in Florida is
Out
the
in
one
Tampa,
that people
right?
always ask for. Yep. So yeah, we just try to carry different things, seasonal obviously. So
Now, I went to their place one night. We did a little event.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the thing that I like about Little Elm Craft House is they have a beer culture there. They have this culture there that's very similar to ICC. Their assortment of product is not, you're not going to go in and get a Bud Light on sale.
Right.
You're going to go in and get some very unique stuff that's all been handpicked by these guys. All very, very similar to what we do.
Exactly. And we've actually adopted that term, craft, right? Because this
Right.
it is a craft. It's one
People
thing to
call
say,
it boutique, and
but
it's not boutique.
Boutique could be a couple of jagoffs in a garage
Yeah.
rolling
Right.
cigars or making beer, but it doesn't really mean it's craft, right? And that's where it's so cool to see with your guys' selection. And
and it's cool coming here or you guys coming out to our place. We will pair beers with cigars. It's such a two different cultures, but when they come together, it's very unique.
I agree. It's very similar, very cheersy. Very
Yes,
everyone
yes.
is inviting and welcoming. It's such an awesome deal, and you and Todd are just nothing but awesome partners and good friends. And yeah, it's relatively new relationship that we have, but it's so
It's
cool.
been badass.
It's
Can I
been
say badass?
You can say
All right, it's badass.
any word you
You
want
can
to say.
say anything you want.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
your show.
This is-
Yeah.
I appreciate that. So yeah, for those of you who don't follow Little Elm Craft House, you definitely need to. And those of you in this kind of North Dallas area, that is the place to get growler fills. And you guys have 6-packs now, which is cool because
Well, we've had to
that's-
adjust. So with the the beer to go thing, and we had to get 6-packs and 4-packs, not just growlers, because some people like to not have a whole growler in a day or two. So we just more options.
Can we just? I mean, you guys are in the spirits business. And I'll say the beer business. How ironic has what COVID has done to our culture, where it became okay to drive up someplace and let them hand you liquor and let you drive away.
love it.
It's
Silver
essential.
lining.
It's essential.
It's a silver lining to this,
It's-
isn't it?
How do you get
It's cured traffic. I mean,
Okay, so-
it has cured traffic. I can tell you that. much
Isaac,
right there.
where are they located? They're located in Little Elm, just right by the
Zippity-doo-dah.
beachfront area.
There.
It
It's
is
a good spot.
easy to
Right
access.
in El Dorado, about
It's
4
close.
miles from here.
For those of you who are tuning in, we are Industrial Cigar Company out of Frisco, Texas, far north Dallas. Easy for me to say.
Hardly.
So I know that there are some that are outside that won't get the reach for it, but If you're ever here, make a 1-2 stop. Stop here and then stop there and make sure you do it. So
and follow the social media because we might just randomly show up on a Saturday afternoon or whatever with some growlers and give some free samples away, and vice versa if you guys come down to ours.
Hey, did you sign in?
I love it.
Okay.
Easy.
He just puts initials.
Easy.
He doesn't even.
Stop that.
His autograph.
People don't know that.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Good. Well, want to say
I love it.
Want to say thank you so much for coming and bringing this morning.
Yeah.
And I think
people are liking it, so it's
people
good.
are digging it, and I'm really looking forward to seeing
You know, I think if they went there first, got a little lid, they come over here, they'd probably spend more money on cigars.
Okay, so
It's
we're
just a
gonna,
theory.
So we should say that.
Let's
right?
experiment.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
experiment. Half of you go there first, and then half go here. Let's see. We'll just do some.
Yep,
Hey,
you're
it's
exactly
science.
right. Get the little clicker, the
This
little
is science. The science of retail.
So, drink beer, craft beer from Little Elm Craft House, and say hi to these guys,
Yeah.
Chase and Todd. They're badass.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Awesome. Thank
Fun.
you. Thank you. Well, cheers to you.
Cheers, gentlemen.
Cheers.
Thank you for
Thanks for
having
coming
me.
in. And by the way, thank you for helping my wife with her. She let her come out and talk about her Spay It Forward charity on their deal. And I
Sunday
appreciate
mornings, if you like this type of content, Sunday mornings, check them out at 11. That is
11-ish.
Beautiful.
I like you guys. You guys do 10-ish. So
Yeah,
we do 11.
10:06-ish.
beautiful.
We
So
are on it.
check them out. Thank you again.
Thank you,
Appreciate it.
gentlemen.
How's everybody doing? Hey, where is everybody located today? Let us know where you're at and what you're smoking.
Because this starts the next segment of Good Dave, mate. So send in where you're watching from. Give this a share so we can see what it is.
Yeah, so let us know where you're at. We should do the first giveaway. We got Distretto Coffee is in the house.
Oh.
Hey, Distretto Coffee's in the house.
Hell yeah! What's up? What's going on? Distretto Coffee in the house. You know what? I wonder if I can mix those two.
Why can't you? It's America.
That's right. Speaking of America, let's talk about what is happening in the shop right now, how we're operating, and how someone could buy cigars from us and smoke cigars with us.
Well, the first thing you can do is walk in the door.
Yep.
You'll be greeted by somebody probably without a mask on. Mm-hmm. We like normal. We're going to let you go in the humidor, and we're going to let you buy as many cigars as you can possibly carry, and you can walk out. And we'll charge you
That's
first.
one option.
Right.
That's one option. We have grab and go. We also we are going to open this lounge up to the public soon.
Soon.
It's been members only this week. It's a little sparing as far as seating goes. There's space 12 in the front, 12 in the back.
Right.
Members only at this moment, but we are going to open that to the public. So keep your eyes open for that so you can come in and enjoy us.
Watch our feeds this week, and we'll be making some announcements as it relates to that. We're seeing the things starting to open up. Gyms are going to open up next week. So we're starting to see things start to come back to normal.
Yep.
First of all, we got to thank everybody that our e-commerce has exploded.
And speaking of, so Greg, that we sent that top 25.
Greg Baddock, yeah.
Greg is up in Chicago, and he said,
Right.
give me their top 25 kit. So we gave him all the available top 25s. Let me know how that's been. He says it's sick.
There are some cigars in there that are so rare and so impossible to find. It's sad that he doesn't live here, but of course he now knows that we'll ship it to him. But it was cool for somebody to come in and say, get me your top 25 sticks. We put them together in an assortment. I'll tell you what, that would be the box I would buy. I mean,
It's incredible.
We put that together, and I'm going, holy balls! This is as good as it gets, and you're going to enjoy yourself up there.
thank
You're going to
you
be
for that.
very, very spoiled that you can't walk into any shops up there and get half of the stuff that you just received.
Yeah, without a doubt. It's really cool. So where's everybody tuning in from this morning? Zach Aldez, he's in Flower Mound. See, he could sell his house easily and then just come over to Frisco, and he could be closer.
A lot easier.
Well, you'd save on tolls, the whole deal. He's smoking LFD Lennox, which is
really good.
Is that a Diablo?
That's an old school.
That's a
Lambo
Diablo. No, that's the
That's old
Murcielago.
school. Yeah.
That's the Murcielago. That looks good.
There's a lot
Cars
of
and
cool
Cigars
cars
is going well right
Cars
now.
and Cigars is awesome.
So he's okay. So they're there. Chicago. We got
Chicago in the house.
Chicago over here. We've got
How's it going there, Bob? You doing all right there, Bob?
So in this segment called Good day, mate.
Good day, mate.
He's going to greet you in your own natural tendency.
Yeah, so right now we just have Chicago.
So go ahead and say that.
How's it going there, Bob?
Okay.
You doing all right? We had us some sausage over there the other day, and I really had a good time up there in Chicago.
Okay, great. And Ohio.
Ohio?
Yeah, Cuts.
What are they? It's Cuts?
Yeah, it's Cuts.
Sup, dog?
Nice. Flower Mound.
Hold on. Ohio pimp. That's what he says right there.
Yeah.
Because he's my man.
Flower
Cuts,
Mound.
Cuts and I are related.
California,
man. I said around Colorado, Stuart.
Beautiful. That's what we were looking for. And Flower Mound.
Ditka. He's got the Ditka edition. Ditka's God.
Ditka, God.
Sup, dog? Yep. What's up, Cuts? Cuts is my brother.
And
from another
Australia.
Mother. Really?
No, I just want to see you. I want to see you.
Good day, mate. You think, what is it? That's not a knife?
That's a knife.
That's a knife.
So thanks to.
Thank you for the props, by the way. This goes out to Air Rescue Heating and Cooling.
Why does he have a knife that big?
I don't know. Apparently, there's the HVAC industry is pretty competitive, and sometimes you got to just cut a bitch.
Gotta cut a bitch. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. For those of you who have shared, what we want to do is see what we can do at this show. So, sponsored by Air Rescue. Oh, which one you want to do? No. I like your idea.
Okay. These crown heads, these guys do some magic stuff. You can't really see it, but they've got this beautiful gold stitching inside this limited edition hat. 4 Kicks, which is a limited edition cigar. Beautiful hat, kind of a trucker style hat. Beautiful.
Tag a friend in right now and
tag a friend.
And Adrian's going to pick the one with the coolest name.
And watch what's going to happen next.
How about a
Juarez? Juarez. Speaking of Mexican San Andreas, one of my absolute favorite outside cigars. Yeah. Outdoors, this cigar is spectacular. As you guys know, tip of the day, as you smoke cigars, about 40 to 50% of the cigar enjoyment comes from smelling your own cigars. So when you're outside, you'll notice, because a lot of people have been smoking outside, obviously, they're saying that their cigars that they normally smoke here don't taste as good.
Right.
Because the flavor's blowing down the street. But this particular cigar, the Crown Heads La Coalición, one of my absolute favorite cigars, with coffee is literally magic. You have to try it with the coffee stout.
No problem.
But this will also come in it. But wait, there's more. We'll include a all-weather outside torch from Crown Heads. All of this just because all you had to do is remember a friend, type them in, share it.
Tag them in.
In.
Blake Deal is winning right now. If Kevin tags someone in, Kevin's probably going to win so far. So
yeah,
that's going there. This is.
And we're going to use Adrian. Oh, balls!
I know you forgot that. I knew you forgot that shit. I knew you forgot it.
Okay, keep going.
Okay, so. Well, that was going to be the next segment.
Well, it's not going to be.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But you did do a tip of the day, which we didn't expect to do, which is, honestly, that's not a good idea anymore. That's not a good idea anymore.
I'm afraid I'm
just don't touch the knife.
I cut the dickens out of my finger.
Speaking of, what is the Band-Aid on your finger?
I don't know. I don't want to go into any details, but I think I punctured it with a fishing lure. We're fishing this week.
Kevin is in the house. Kevin Ochoa is tagging up Clancy. Kevin, keep tagging up all the OGs just to make sure that they're waking up this morning. That's very important. Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. I didn't realize that was doing that.
What are you doing?
Pops, you got good legs on here.
Oh, you know what?
Rod shot.
What you're seeing is that glowing red. The glowing red of my kneecaps is the way I was fishing the other day, and I got about 8 hours of just nice bright sun blast. You know, when you stand up and you spray sunscreen, and then you sit down and your knees are exposed, and then 4 hours later you go, God damn, that's red. Let's see, red lighter. Yeah.
Oh dang, that does not look good.
It's been
the House Pyramid Original Blend is leaving the Dominican Republic right now. Well, ish. I don't know when. Yeah, I know. I'm not worried about it because we have more house sticks on the way today.
This one's Gen 1.
That's Gen 1.
as courtesy
Not worried
of
about it.
Aaron Klaus.
More house sticks are on their way.
They're going to get on an airplane.
You
They'll
can
probably be by themselves.
You can pre-order the box now on industrialcigars.co. Flies today. Principal Cigars. Darren
just told us right there on the internet they're flying today.
flies today. I think he mentioned Cochon Volants are going. I think he mentioned there could be one or two.
He should not come back to the United States if there are not Cochon Volants on that plane.
Good point.
There will be some people that will whoop on his
You are exactly up.
He looks
Yes,
like
Kevin.
he looks scrappy.
Kevin, I love it. He's just tagging my wife, all of our friends saying, tell him to wake up.
Oh yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah, have that. So, yeah, House Stick pre-sale is
House
live on the
Six,
website,
Cochon Volant.
and night flights potentially.
Why would you do that? Why would you tell anybody?
I'll cut that out.
Okay, we'll cut that out in post. Good.
I just get all
CBs are
excited.
en route as well. Okay, you can come back to the United States.
Cochon Volants en route. Okay, that's fantastic. Let's
Yeah.
talk.
There's another reason for this knife if he doesn't bring Cochon Volant.
Yeah, exactly. Let's run to our next segment here, which we've been
Will it
waiting
involve a
for.
knife?
It will not involve the knife.
Son
We're
of
done
a
with the
bitch.
knife for the day, but it does involve one of our closest friends, Adrian Barunda of Cigars and Guns. This segment and this particular gun is one we've been talking about for months. And it's finally in.
It's
it was
here.
the shadiest looking gun walking into the door.
Holy balls.
Okay, so this is the newest segment called
Get the fuck
Cloud
out of the
9
way.
millimeter. What you packing?
This is
Everyone, Adrian Barunda.
here's
Cigars and
what
Guns.
this is called. Don't bring this to a gunfight.
Yep. Okay.
Morning, guys. Adrian with Cigars and Guns. We have a litany of guns here today that the guys brought in, but
You want to see this parking lot empty? Go
Yeah.
run out there and go, come here, you son of a
Yeah.
bitches!
but I've been excited about showing this one.
Jesus
The
Lord.
M429, also known as the Squad automatic weapon, also known as the SAW. And
I could see literally 13 to 14 countries that would just start waving white flags as guys got off the plane with that.
Yeah, look at that.
heaviest slug.
Jesus Lord.
Chambered in 5.56, as you know, fully automatic.
5.56,
5.56,
5.57.
minute.
Whatever.
No, what do you say? 800 rounds?
Yeah.
850 rounds a minute,
I
belt
mean,
fed.
700, 850. I mean, who's counting?
Yeah, you're not going to make it.
No.
If it takes you 800 shots to hit somebody, take a lesson.
Cut says, I use that in Call of Duty.
Well, I've been shooting with Ryan.
Shit, he uses that in Ohio. He used that in Ohio with the drive-through.
Thank you,
McDonald's.
Dave Wagner.
Dave Wagner's in the house.
Yep. He brought his Porsche today. That is his saw,
I love-
a.k.a. Chuck
let me-
Norris's handgun.
Let me just say this. Dave pulls in this beautiful GT3 Porsche. GT2? I think it's GT3. Porsche. Beautiful car. I go, no, park right over here, park in front. And he goes, I probably should just need to be close to the door so I can get in. I go, why? He goes, I got a gun. I go, okay. In comes the
barrel
I'm
sticking out. You
about
should
to
have seen
whoop
him
on
walking up here.
Oh yeah, no, that's why he wanted to park close to the door.
So what's next?
So a little shorty, 5.56.
There are still cars coming.
Hang on, who fucking talking
I'm just
here?
going to run through these.
I told you, a squirrel.
Y'all know this one. The Judge.
Dang.
Yeah. With a speed loader. So you can boom, pow, pew pew. Yeah.
Damn. Guns.
Cigars and guns.
Cigars
look at-
and guns and cars.
That's safe.
Beer, coffee.
That's good trigger discipline, though. I like that. This is, man, this is badass. Yeah.
People
So
with
the
masks
saw.
on out here kind of look stupid now. Do you notice
That's
that?
fish, man.
I know, but I'm
See,
just saying
that's
now
fish
it kind of
in his
looks out
head.
of place. Look how normal it is out here.
Yeah, that's a good point. It does look normal. It feels normal. So,
I could go cut that mask right off his face.
Again, live from Frisco Industrial Cigars. Give us a follow, and we'll give away some shit.
yes, beautiful. Speaking of giving away shit, from Facebook, who's got a cool name here? Actually, just let us know who's winning the Crown Head stuff this morning.
Oh, you know what? Oh, we don't have the phone.
What else
Okay.
did you forget?
Nothing. No, I was going to. I've got a strategy.
Okay.
This
is what's called dead air?
No.
Okay, so that means we need to transition to the next.
Hey, has anybody come into us from a foreign country? Besides Chicago?
Flower Mountain. New Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
Go ahead.
That was it. New Hampshire.
My mother-in-law.
His mother-in-law.
His mother-in-law.
From New Hampshire?
Yeah, New Hampshire, yeah.
She's sitting there going, why do you hang around with those boys?
They just smoke and drink and
They're
they
drinking
just haul
all the
guns.
time. I'm
Yeah,
up
this
here in
is-
New Hampshire.
This is fully Texan right now.
This is all out Texan. Guns and cars. And we don't have a lot of trucks. You notice that?
So what does someone have to do to work for you guys?
Obviously
it's
not have
actually-
a real high IQ.
No, I mean, truly to work for us, if you're truly asking that question, come in and speak with us. But
If you have passion for cigars, this is the place. And you work for free.
Yeah, most of
That's
our-
a big drawing point.
that's a big point to be a customer.
Don't even need a resume.
No, just come in and work
Yeah.
for free. But what does it take? It takes a serious dedication to someone's experience and being able to understand what their needs are before they have them.
Right.
So you need to pay attention to ashtrays and cleanliness of the shop and caring about the details. If you want to it, then that's it.
Cut says you have to kill a guy to work there.
Actually, yes, some people have died, but yeah, we're a slim team. But if you are serious, let us know. Howdy from Warriors and Rodeo. Oh, War's in. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Part of that. Yeah, that's a good organization.
See you guys
there.
soon. Absolutely. You know what I'm looking forward to do is getting back into the cigar event world. Doing some.
What? Okay, so I think we're still on for the July 4th America AF Smoke Show with Brownells, Cigars and Guns, ourselves. Little M Craft House will be there for sure. Eric will be there with Warriors and Rodeo and Cigars for Warriors.
Right.
Operation Cigars for Warriors.
Right.
That will be a rodeo. We'll do some barbecue. We'll do some beer. We'll
Music.
do music. This is going to be the event to come to get back, and I think that gap will be awesome.
We are also working with our boy Rodney Smith and the guys at Someone Say Whiskey, SSW. Absolutely love you guys. I mean, these guys, I thought they were just hyper focused on whiskey, but these boys can smoke some cigars.
Man, I tell you what a
So
great addition.
Rodney's coming in next week with Michael Finley Fricks, and we are going and we're going to do a deal with Jalen Smith, his brother Jordan, on Hotel Tango.
And potentially,
Well, we can't say that.
we can.
Not yet.
Oh.
Not yet. But
Really, we can't say anything
no,
about that.
No, not yet. But
I'll see about it.
we're going to work on putting together the stick invite that is going to be so far over the top that we're going to need a bigger parking lot.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
In
buy out
fact,
this building.
we're gonna have to hit up our friends over at FC Dallas to fill that parking lot. So it is going to be a major event. If I said star-studded, it would be an understatement, because you know some of the stars,
Super-star-studded.
superstar, HOF Hall of Fame kind of guys.
Yeah,
rolling through
this
thing.
is serious.
Basketball, football,
Yep.
everything but baseball.
That's it. Have you guys been watching
Baseball.
The Last Dance? That's not a good question. Not a good question.
We have been watching The Last Dance,
We have
and
been.
Michael Jordan is the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
What a competitive dude.
Man. Okay, so let's go look
Yeah.
at some cars, please, because
Yeah, but okay, that's fine.
is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
Because I need to go because I need to put up.
Did we give away
limitadas
the
on
Bugatti
e-commerce.
lighter?
Oh shit! Yeah. Hey, give us.
Did we give away the 4 kicks?
You want the name of the guy who posted it or the person who tagged?
Whoever looks like they're local.
We will ship.
We will ship. Yeah, we'll ship it. So we'll ship the 4 kicks, the 4 all crown head stuff that's going away. That will go national.
I mean, Kevin was
Kevin's killing it. Oh, Kevin Ochoa. What is he going to win? He's local. Oh yeah. That's got to be this.
Air Rescue.
Kevin Ochoa. Just in time. It's his birthday too.
Is it?
Yeah. Kevin Ochoa. Hell yeah.
Air Rescue, heating and air conditioning. By the way,
Him
Aaron
and his wife
Klaus,
Leslie are just awesome people.
Aaron Klaus if you have an issue with your HVAC system, which it's about to break because it's about to get hot, he is the only honest HVAC guy in the world.
It's the only one we trust.
Oh, there's two.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
two, but you don't know the other guy? He's
But
just
there is a point. He's the one that did give me the knife, so there might not be as much competition as there used to be.
You're right, but he is. I tell you what, they are the only company that we trust with our air purification and HVAC
We
needs.
dare any cigar lounge to have better air handling than we have.
That's right. That's for
Very.
damn sure.
Yep.
And it's because of you. It's because of you and your effort and everything that you do. So thank you very much. We appreciate that.
He has done the Bugatti lighter, the Vulcan. These lighters are spectacular. They, as you guys know, they just use a small canister. Instead of butane refill, you just slide in kind of in the spirits of the guns. You just load the
Boom.
thing with the new deal and off it
Let it
goes.
rock. And then with the Crown Heads giveaway,
The Crown Heads giveaway. And then I think we need to do a number between 1 and 125. No, we didn't post numbers. So here's what we're going to do. While we're going to do the drawing for the 4 kicks and the cigars and all the other stuff, tag somebody and put in a number of between 1 and 125.
and whoever wins that number, we're not going to announce because it's a surprise.
Yeah, no, we'll ship it to them.
We'll ship it to them.
Yeah.
And then that number is going to win this box less 2. There's already some missing.
How did that happen? That's not the box. That can't be the box.
They're going to win a number of cigars that is...
Where the hell did the cigars go?
Legitimately, I always mess around that we're going to steal it, but I mean, we're actually stealing cigars.
Are we stealing cigars?
Yeah. So you're going to win a lot of Illusiones, whoever gets that, whatever
Yeah.
that number is. So that means we can take a couple off the top and not feel bad.
They don't
about
even
it,
know.
right? They don't
They
know.
don't even know.
They don't
Yeah.
know. Here you go.
Fake employees participate in this?
Fake employees, I think. Oh, he's standing right there. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm definitely smoking this.
Okay, so give us a number, and then I will cut. You got to tag somebody.
Yep, Isaac is doing a good job there. Isaac, good on you. Thank you for tuning in this morning and being present with us. We appreciate the
Absolutely.
interaction here.
Absolutely. So we are going to announce a name on our Facebook page
Afterwards.
for the box of Illusiones. Thank you, Dion, for supporting our effort. And we need to determine who's going to be giving a box away next week.
No, we don't.
Why?
We know it's going to be Tatuaje.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a box of Tatuajes for next week.
really?
Yep. It's
Wow.
I can't remember which box it is, but it's a box of Tatuajes. Look on Monday. We post every Monday on what that is. So
Thank you, Pete Johnson. You know, I think what we're going to do, I know we have a lot of Tatuaje fans out there, and there's a couple of cigars within that line that do incredibly well. His line is massive. And he has actually taken kind of a turn to go back to the Cabaguan and some of their
Brown label.
the brown label, some of those that had the lighter wrapper on them, because so many of the cigars they have right now have that dark, really rich wrapper. But what we're going to do is mix up our entire assortment of tats. We're going to clear out some of the stuff that we have right now that's kind of that darker, richer stuff, and we're going to flip it to the stuff. Remember when we did the Cigar 101
Yep.
or the ICC University with Pete Johnson? You can go on our YouTube page and see that interview. He talked about this getting back to his roots and really what he wants to get back to. Oh, here comes my beautiful wife with her beautiful Porsche 911 Cabriolet. And we will we will kind of change our assortment back to some of those original tats that those guys are absolutely love. So
Yep.
we're looking forward to doing a remix
the
there.
reason why, and a huge shout out to Pete Johnson as well, because Tony reached out to Pete Johnson,
Yeah.
sent him a message and said, if you had a lounge, which cigars of yours would you put in?
Right.
And he told him Brown Label, Capaguan, Miami, and a few of these.
Right.
So we're actually taking Pete Johnson's word of him saying, this was what I would do.
Right.
And so we're going to change the tat.
We're going to mix it up. Now, the guys that love the 2003s and 2009s and some of that stuff, we're not going to get rid of that, but we're going to go ahead and mix that up. We're also excited to announce that there will be a new relationship that we've formed with LFD. and my father that will both be in here. We're going to start bringing those in the next couple of weeks. So we're very excited about that. And one of the guys mentioned the LFD Lennox, which is a phenomenal cigar, really beautiful cigar with a Mexican San Andreas wrapper on it. Really, really love that cigar. So we're excited about that. But let me just, I'm gonna throw it in reverse back to the beginning of the show when we lit up the Crux Limitada. And I'm about halfway through, and it's hard to believe it's getting better. This thing is absolutely freaking phenomenal.
Yep.
It is phenomenal.
Jeff Hogan, you outdone yourself yet again. This is a phenomenal cigar. These are in. They won't be in for long, particularly if you smoke
sweetie.
one.
Everybody, as you guys know, this is my beautiful wife. This is Queen Bee.
Hello.
This is the Queen Bee. Pay attention.
What?
It's the Queen Bee.
Oh.
I'm making an announcement.
All right.
Okay. So tomorrow is Mother's Day, and this young lady here did an absolutely incredible job raising guys like him and the kids that look just like him.
What the fuck is going on here?
Don't come at her, man.
Yay.
And so happy Mother's Day.
Happy
in
Mother's
advance.
Day.
Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to everybody else.
That
Say
is
happy
a great
Mother's Day.
sign off. Go kiss your mothers.
Yeah,
Or I'll
yeah.
kiss them for you.
Yeah.
All right. That's a good sign off, right?
Yeah. Cuts is still on. Don't let Cuts get near your mother.
Yeah. Mom Slayer, that guy.
Mom
is.
Slayer.
I hope his wife's not watching. So we love you. We'll see you next week before we really start getting into some trouble. Have
We're
a
going to go
great
look at some
weekend.
cars. Come down and look at some cars. Don't wear a face mask. There's no COVID here in Frisco.
Don't say that. It is. There is.
No,
Don't
there
say
isn't.
that.
Prove it.